What's up, HVAC professionals? Dan Clapper here. I have an awesome topic today to talk about, and it's called how to 10x your business cards. So pull out your business card now and take a look at it. My guess, I have thousands of business cards from HVAC professionals I've met across the country. My guess is that it's pretty boring. What do I mean by that? It's got your company name, your email address, your phone number, maybe a tagline, maybe a logo. That's about it. So let's take a step back. What's the purpose of business cards, right? In my opinion, the purpose of business cards is lead generation, okay? So when your customer needs a product or service you sell, they pull out your business card, they call you, right? So I want that to happen 10 times. I want you to get 10 times the calls from your business cards. So how are we going to do that? There's three things three things you should add to your business card. Number one, what problems you solve. So if I'm an HVAC contractor, for example, I want to put right on that business card, I fix hot or cold spots in your house. I fix air quality issues. I fix loud equipment, broken equipment. From the problem standpoint, if they look at this card and say, oh, you fix loud equipment, I'll call this guy. And again, what's really cool about that is when you give someone your business cards, give them 10 of them. So when they hear somebody else say, oh, my unit outside is just so loud, they're going to think of the problems you solve. Now, if you don't put what problems you fix on your business card, how would they ever know that? You're just an HVAC person to them, right? Okay. Number two, I know this is good stuff, right? Number two, why are you different? Okay. So you tell them the problems you solve. Now, why should they call you instead of the guy up the street? Okay. So, I always like to look at this from a end user perspective. So if I have a choice between contractor A, B, and C, what am I going to do? I'm probably going to go online and look at reviews, look at testimonials, those type of things, right? So if you're not there yet, you need to build up those testimonials so you can say, we have a 5 out of 5 star rating on Yelp or something like that. These are the type of differentiators of why people will want to call you instead of the guy up the street, okay? And there's plenty more. And actually, I'm pulling a lot of these ideas out of the book I wrote called Get More HVAC Leads. So this is one of the first strategies I have, 5 must-have strategies for 2018. It's these 3 things that you have to talk about. So 1 is the problems you solve. 2 is why you're different. Number 3 is the offer, right? The hook, whatever you want to call it. What do they get if they call you? Do they get 10% off their first order? Do they get a free thermostat? Do they get a free comfort analysis? Do they get, what do people, you need to compel them to take action, right? Again, most business cards, there's nothing on there to compel them to take action. That's what this is about. So when they look at it and say, wow, if I call these guys, I'll actually get the 10% off, okay? So those three things, what problems you solve, why you're different, and the offer you have should be on the back of your business card or even a little bit on the front. And if it doesn't fit, maybe do a little bit of a QR code that brings it to your website where you have more of this detail, all right? And then if you want 100x your business cards, you turn it into a book, right? So I go in here, right there is my business card. It's right in a book. Imagine handing a book to your end user. That's 100x, but that's a conversation for another day. All right. Hope you like this video. Feel free to comment below it and give me your feedback. Talk to you later.